Welcome to another video. Today I want to show you how I practice oil painting, and I want to talk about my painting process. For the past few days, winter slightly turns into the early days of spring, and everything at my studio is shifting with the season. Over the last month of studying and working with oil colors, I've learned so much, because my whole approach to painting has changed and I overcome the fear of making mistakes. And that feeling really scared me since I began this painting in my last video, but I come to realize mistakes are part of our learning process. I learned to trust the process, not just looking at the outcome, and suddenly each mistake taught me to grow. And if you saw my last video, then you will have noticed that the colors and the composition are totally different. And now, look at my art changed in amazing ways. So I set up my palette with all these blue and purple tones, and something magical happens. I'm letting go all this perfection and go with the flow of this stunning adventure. That's such a tricky moment. I struggle with all these different kinds of values and varieties of this marine blue tone, but in this stage, I come to give as much as information as I can. And this is something that's really challenging for me. To see what is the most amount of information I can use to bring my painting to life. Later that day, sharing my art with you guys was scary at first. And honestly, even now, I still feel the same way. But after a while, it gets easier, and I don't worry anymore about what others might think. So I really enjoy this painting process, and I hope you enjoy watching this too.
Here's one thing that is right, I run back to you, and you come back to me again. Wildfires burning like nobody's learning from the ones who came before. But I run back to you, and you come back to me again.
Morning, this is the premiere morning and I'm looking for some final adjustments and details that I can make to finish the painting. And this actually brings me to my morning writing session, the story behind this painting and this video about. And I put a lot of effort in this storytelling thing, because it kind of refreshing my mind and helps me to understand where I'm coming from with this painting and what I had to go through to create this colorful piece of art. And now it's time to finally use this tiny brush. And I spent the rest of the morning with adding more details and shape some edges. I don't know if you can see it, but I tried to add some different kinds of dots and patterns in the background. And these patterns will tie everything together. What do you think? I think it looks nice. Okay, now we are almost done. And once again, I hope you enjoy watching this video. So, thank you for spending time with me, and we see us in the next one.